Hey, I'm Rebecca Shores, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by iEnvy by KISS. In this tutorial, I am working with iEnvy by KISS to feature their new line of V-Luxe Silk Chiffon lashes. These are the ball gown lashes. I'm going to be showing you how to create this eye look and also showing you and giving you some tips and tricks on how to take a lash style and then create a look that really complements that. Like if you create a very round looking lash style, you're going to want to choose a different lash than something if you are creating a really elongated eye look or if you're creating a more edgy versus soft. So what I like about this style in particular and why I kind of created this look around it was that they are more elongated. This is more flattering on my eye shape since I have more hooded downturned eyes, and then in general elongated eyes just kind of give you that little more kind of sultry look, which I really like, especially for more romantic, kind of elegant eye makeup looks. And you can see the outer lashes are the longest lash, and then they taper as they go inwards, and they kind of have a consistent taper. The other thing that it's going to like open your eyes more if you're wanting to create a more rounded look. For example, these sheath lashes, so the inner corner and outer corner, these are about the same length. It's slightly shorter on the inner corner, but they're almost the same. And then in the very center of the eye is actually where you are getting the most length. That's something to consider when you are putting on an eyelash and creating an eye look. Is if you're creating a more rounded look, you might want to go for something where the longest is in the center of your eye. So it's going to draw your eye there and it's going to create the illusion of a more rounded shape versus something that's on the outer corners where it's going to create a more elongated shape. All right, so let's jump into the actual tutorial on how to create this eyeshadow look. So the first thing you want to do is just prime your eyelids. So take a little bit of whatever your favorite eye primer is and just apply that from the lid and then taper it up towards the brow bone. So as usual, start it with a base shadow just to make your primer less tacky. I am just choosing a shadow that is matte and close to my skin tone. Obviously, because all of our skin tones are different, choose one that works for you. All right, even from the beginning, you're going to consider the shape of the lash that you're choosing. Since the ball gown are that elongated style, when we apply the transition shade, we're going to think about that. So I'm taking a little bit of a kind of warm taupey shadow on a large fluffy brush. So I am kind of creating a wing shape. So I'm pulling my brush out and we're really just going to kind of make a wing shape here, and that's going to continue to elongate our eye. And then we're going to do the same thing underneath our eye. Now choose a brush that you can pat color on with. And then I'm using Elixir, and this is by Strobe Cosmetics, and you're just going to pat that all over the lid. And apply a little bit your tear duct, kind of right from the tear duct, blending towards the center of your iris. So now we're going to start adding some depth to the eye. Again, considering that elongated shape that we're gonna do. So I'm taking a bit of MAC Embark and I'm taking this on a Hakuhodo 5522 because I want something fluffy that's still tapered. I find with more romantic looks, you want the eyes to kind of be open a little bit more. So instead of pulling into the crease, unless your eyes are already pretty large, I would just hug the orbital bone instead. You are gonna kind of flick it out as you go to the outer corner because again, that elongated look. I'm gonna take some more of that eyeshadow on a smaller brush and just run that along the lash line. And I'm gonna take a bit of a matte purple and we're gonna put that on this inner crease. And we're kind of just going to use this to fade over that original kind of shimmery purple that we put down. So it's gonna hug along this purple, so you're gonna kind of blow it into the crease. So we're gonna pull that just right over all the brown on the lower lash line. And now I'm going to take the gel eyeliner by iEnvy by KISS. And I'm actually just using the brush that it comes with. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of do my flick real quick. And then I'll pull it back in. Because we're actually going to blend a lot of it in. Because we want to keep this look soft. So just take a brush. Buff it. I'm also going to pull this along the lash line. And as you can see, again, just kind of, I mean, not willy-nilly, but you don't need to futz around with this too much because we are going to put a shadow over it because we want this to be like soft and romantic. I'm gonna take that same kind of purpley brown color that we had earlier, and I'm just gonna go directly over where we put that black liner and then forward. So you're gonna keep this going along the lash line so you kind of have a gradient. So along the lower lash line, I'm basically doing the same thing as the upper lid. Then I'm gonna take a bit of kind of a purpley transition color, and we're just gonna bring this on the inner corner along the crease and orbital bone. And to add a little bit of playfulness, I'm gonna take a pink duochrome. So we're gonna pop this in the inner corner, just over that purple, and then also like right on your tear duct area. And then this is basically the final step. Take a dark purple shadow, and we're gonna pull that right along that line of your liner. And then using a large fluffy tapered brush, again, so you're not depositing too much pigment, taking that really dark purple again, and I'm just gonna push that a little bit along the crease and flick it out again. Now just give your lashes a curl and add some mascara. All right, now we're going to add the lashes. We're applying the ball gown style of this V-Luxe Silk Chiffon lashes by iEnvy by Kiss. I'm using the iEnvy by Kiss Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive. So give it a moment to get tacky, just about 15 seconds. I'm using the eyelash applicator by iEnvy by Kiss as well. Just plopping that right on top of my lashes. And then I just take the corners and tack those down. So you want to make sure that's going all the way to the outer edge of your lashes, because we are elongating the eye with these. And then making sure that inner corner is also tacked down. So you can really go in and give those a good squeeze. All right, I'm just gonna pop on this other lash, and then I'll show you the finished look. And here is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and that kind of helped you out in terms of making an eyeshadow look that works with the eyelash style that you plan to wear with them. Thanks so much iEnvy by Kiss for collaborating with me on this video and letting me try out the Luxe Silk Chiffon line. They are super gorgeous and I am a big fan. Don't forget to check the down bar. I've linked my Instagram as well as iEnvy by Kisses, and you can check out some more looks creating with these lashes. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That super helps me out. You can also hit subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And all my social media links are in the down box below if you want to follow me on other parts of the internet. And I will see you guys pretty soon. Bye.